three T20 international hundreds, and that too in the space of just 6-7 months. That is Suryakumar Yadav for you. I mean, he has been phenomenal as soon as he made his debut into the international arena. Yes, the second fastest T20 international 100 by an Indian, and that belonged to Suryakumar Yadav, who blasted off his third 100 in just 45 deliveries. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the series was locked at 1-1 and both the teams had to play for the trophy in the third T20 International at the Saurashtra Cricket Association Stadium in Rajkot. So Hardik Pandya once again called it right at the toss, and he decided that this time he will have a bat first. And so the Indian openers Ishan Kishan and Shubman Gill walked out in the middle, but then Dilshan Madhushanka once again removed Ishan Kishan in the very first over, and India were rocked back early. It was the debutant from the last game, Rahul Tripathi, who came and joined hands with Shubman Gill, and they tried to steady the ship. Tripathi looked good in the power play. He played some flourishing shots and scored a brisk 35 of just 16 balls, taking India to 53 at the end of the power play. But once Tripathi went out, it was the world's #1 T20I batsman Suryakumar Yadav who joined hands with Shubman Gill. And yes, they started playing caution with aggression, and they started hitting boundaries at all parts of the ground. Shubman Gill went out in the run of play after scoring 46 runs, but not before stitching a brilliant partnership of 111 runs with the Indian vice-captain Suryakumar Yadav. And Suryakumar Yadav, he held one end up and started flourishing with his unorthodox shots all around the ground, the 360-degree shots. I mean, it was fantastic to watch for all the fans out there at the Saurashtra Cricket Association Stadium, as it was a display of brilliance and some sheer power. Suryakumar Yadav once again scored a blistering 100 of just 45 deliveries, and eventually he raced up to 112 runs in just 51 balls with 9 sixes and 7 fours. And then at the later stage, it was Akshar Patel who had once again given the finishing touches, scoring a 9-ball 21-run knock that propelled India to a competitive total of 228 for 5 after the end of 20 overs. So chasing a daunting total of 229 runs, the Sri Lankan openers Pathum Nishanka and Kushal Mendis needed to get off to a flyer. Kushal Mendis gave a good start, but eventually he lost his wicket after scoring a brisk 23 of just 15 deliveries. After that, during the middle phase, Bhanuka Rajapaksa, Charit Asalanka, Dhananjay De Silva all got starts for Sri Lanka, but they could not carry on with that good start. Wickets kept on falling as the Indian bowlers started tightening up the screws, and yes, the required run rate kept on climbing over after over. Darshan Shanaka, when he came out to bat, hopes were really high for the Sri Lankan camp, but once Shanaka also went out, then it was all over for Sri Lanka, because they realized that 229 is too tough and out of their reach. So as a result of some good bowling performance by the Indian bowlers, the Sri Lankans had folded for just 137 runs in the 17th over itself. Thanks to some brilliant bowling, yes, Arshdeep Singh, the culprit of the previous game, he held his hand high and he picked up 3 wickets in that game. Also well supported by the Indian skipper Hardik Pandya, who picked up 2 wickets. Yuzvendra Chahal, the wrist spinner, picked up 2 wickets as well. And Umran Malik, once again with his fiery pace bowling, he picked up 2 wickets as well. And so with this, India had won the third T20 international by a huge margin of 91 runs, and that gave a series victory to India. Let's take a look at the scorecard. And so guys, no surprises for the man of the match. It had to go to the centurion Suryakumar Yadav for scoring the third T20 international century, 112 runs, 51 balls, 7 fours and 9 sixes, and that strike rate of 220. He was phenomenal yesterday. And for the player of the series, it had to go to the all-rounder Akshar Patel, who showed his brilliance with the bat as well as with the ball, and he rightly deserved the player of the series award. And so Hardik Pandya's young Indian side clinched series victory 2-1, and now the focus will be on the ODI series as we are building to the ODI World Cup, which will be held later this year. So now Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Jasprit Bumrah, Shreyas Iyer, everyone will be back into the Indian ODI setup, and the first match will be played at the 10th of January in Guwahati, and I will be bringing all the updates of the game. So do stay tuned to my channel and do not forget to subscribe if you are watching this for the first time. That's it for now. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.